I've been married to Ken Shen for 7 years. Everyone in our circle says we're a model couple. Only I know that for these 7 years, we've both been acting. He's always had his first love in his heart.
Sheng. Remember to take your pills.
Ken, can I stop taking the pills? I want a baby.
Is the hospital asking for money again? You can just ask next time. No need to beat around the bush.
It's not about money.
We were very clear before we married. No children. You agreed to it yourself.
But what if I've changed my mind?
Well, I haven't.
You still love her, don't you?
Think whatever you want.
A woman's most foolish act is thinking she can win over a man, the first love in his heart. And what's even more powerful is a first love who is dead, and I am the fool who thought I could make him forget her.
If I could go back to the past, I'd trade everything I have now. I'd prevent the accident that day. I'd tell Zhu Sheng that I love her far more than anything else in this world. What is it?
Ken Shen, can't you say it? Then I'll say it for you. Let's get a divorce. I really envy you. Even though you've been dead for 7 years, he still loves you. Just to love you, he even married your sister. Your love is eternal, and I'm just a joke.
Dina Tong. Say something, Dina Tong.
I'll let you off easy today. She's the eldest Miss Sheng, very picky. She thinks she's so high and mighty, make sure you serve her well. Let's see how she'll stay in the Sheng family.
This is kidnapping. I need to call the police. What if I can't call out?
We can't work for nothing, right, boys? We'll go to jail if we get caught. Look.
The money is ready in the car. Follow me out to get it.
Wake up, wake up! Shh. You're Zhu Sheng?
I am.
Am I dreaming?
Please untie me. They'll be back soon. Please save me. Ken Shen should be nearby. We'll definitely be saved.
Why on earth should I save you in my own dream? What does it have to do with me?
Ah. 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 Ah.
What are you doing?
Ken Shen, quick, go save Zoe Sheng. She's at the one in West City, the abandoned warehouse. Go now. Why are you just standing there? Go.
She's dead. She died 7 years ago. Stop making a scene. She won't affect your status as Mrs. Shen. I'll send your mother's medical funds to the hospital on time. Don't mention the baby again.
Was I really dreaming? Didn't I burn this photo myself? Zoe Sheng, Sea City University, genius, cellist girl, tragically lost her life. Zoe Sheng was reported to have been raped back then. She jumped off a building the next day.
Ah.
This person is Ken Shen. Ken Shen has always been so calm and dignified. I've never seen Ken Shen look so disheveled. Ken, I can let you go back to save her.
My patience has limits.
If you never believed me, why did you marry me back then?
I married you back then because you were easy to handle. You never bothered me. You wanted money? And I have plenty of it.
I married you back then because I truly loved you. Leaving someone to die would haunt my conscience forever. Is this a dream or is it real? I have to try one more time. What day is it today? Ah.
Ken Shen, hurry up. Senior Zoe Shang's interview is almost over.
Coming.
So, the Ken Shen before Zoe Shang's accident actually knew how to smile.
Hurry up. We'll miss Senior Zoe Shang if we're late.
I heard she brought honor to our school again. She won first place in the Asia Youth Cello competition.
Didn't she? I'm going to get her autograph.
Zhu Shang, right. Today is the day of Zoe Shang's accident. She's so beautiful. No wonder Ken Shen hasn't forgotten her all these years.
Ken! Ken! Take me to West City Snack Street for some good food. I've been craving it so much since I went abroad.
Okay.
No, you can't go. Ken, you can't go to West City today.
Ken, do you two know each other?
Classmates, do we know each other?
No, we don't. I just heard West City is undergoing urban renewal. It's a mess there. Why don't you go to Pocket Park? There's a new food street there with more choices. And the environment is nicer too. It suits your status better.
Okay, we've taken your suggestion.
Ken Shen. You must listen to me. Don't go to West City. Please, you must listen to me. Ken, I've gone back 7 years. I can change everyone's fate. If I can, I want you to be this happy forever. So please don't go to West City.
You brat, hurry up and help me. Are you trying to work me to death? Did you hear me? Get over here now. I'll break your legs if you're late.
Mom?
Get over here. Take a bag of potatoes to the West Side BBQ restaurant. They're waiting.
How could I forget? My mom is still doing well now. This is great.
Ken, are we really not going to West City? But I really want West City BBQ. I couldn't get it abroad.
You must listen to me. Don't go to West City. Please, you must listen to me.
Okay, let's go somewhere else.
Sis, I sprained my ankle and can't walk.
What? Okay, I'm coming right now. Uncle Zhang, head to West City. Yvonne is what?
Did you remember everything I said? Once Zoe Shang is alone, grab her immediately.
Understood.
Yvonne, now it's up to you.
Don't worry. She competes with me for everything. Since she thinks she's so noble, I'll drag her through the mud. She'll never be able to show her face again.
Yvonne, are you okay?
Sis, I sprained my ankle and can't walk. Stop looking, it hurts. Sis, I want some barbecue from the stalls. Mom won't let me. Can you buy it for me?
Ken, Looks like I'm meant to have BBQ here today. Can you go get some for us?
Okay, wait for me.
Sis, I also want milk pudding from the end of the street.
Okay, I'll go buy it. Don't run off.
You've been better than me since birth and always steal my spotlight. After today, let's see how you'll have the nerve to face Ken Shen. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you guys not to come to West City? Where's Zoe Sheng? West City Warehouse. Where is the West City Warehouse?
What are you talking about? Who the hell are you?
Ken Shen, go to the West City Warehouse to save her now, or you'll regret it for life.
You mean Zoe Sheng was kidnapped? How do you know?
You big idiot. Stop asking. If you don't go now, it'll be too late.
No time for that. This way.
I'm the eldest miss of the Sheng family. You dare bully me? You won't get away with this.
I don't care who you are. Now that you're in my hands, you're just a tool. Go second, bro.
No, please let me go. How much money do you want? I'll give you everything. Ken, save me, save me.
You can scream all you want. No one's coming to save you today.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You know he never cared about you. What are you still hoping for?
Let her go. I might consider letting you live. Otherwise, when the Shen family arrives, you're dead.
No way. None of you are leaving here alive today.
What do you mean?
You think we're just amateurs on the street? We're paid to take care of business. Wait for your death.
Ken Shen. With your skills, escaping with Zoe Sheng is easy. Hurry, run.
Shut up.
I'm not their target. I might be okay. Escape now, then bring people back to save me. Otherwise, none of us will make it out.
Don't worry. I'll definitely come back to save you.
Ken, now that you have Zoe Sheng, please live a happy life. Mom, I'm sorry. I won't be home for dinner. Ken,
We couldn't just leave you. So I had Ken come back.
you made him come back?
The bodyguards are coming. Don't be afraid.
We have to kill them, or we can't finish the job.
Yeah.
Ken. Ken. Are you hurt?
Die together then.
Ken, are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. But that girl Tina Tong seems badly hurt. She hasn't woken up yet.
I'll go check.
Ken. Don't you think something is different between you two?
How could that be? It's just that she saved us. I can't just ignore her.
Is it only because she saved us?
Of course. Me seeing her won't change anything. Just get her a good nurse. It's late. I'll take you home first.
Look at you. I just told you to deliver some potatoes. And you end up covered in injuries. How can you be so useless? You say you're fine? Self-sacrifice? They just sent a caregiver over. I thought it was a nuisance, so I sent him away.
I didn't expect to fail. How infuriating.
We were so well prepared. How could we fail? Did you look into this?
I did. I heard a woman named Tina Tong tip them off. She even led Ken Shen right to the West City warehouse. That's why we failed.
Only you and I know about this. How did she find out? We have to get rid of her, or I won't have peace of mind.
Don't worry. Even if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have let her off.
This injury will heal quickly. Just sleep well. I'll pick you up for school tomorrow. How did she know Zoe Shang would be in trouble? And in so detail? Who is she really? How much does she know? I need to find out.
Bitch, you ruined my plan today. I'll pay her back in kind. Your men botched the job today. If you mess up again, I'll make you suffer.
Yes?
Who are you? Get out.
Humph. This is the strongest drug. Just a little bit and you'll lose control. I suggest you save your strength to serve me later.
It's you. How did you get out?
Ken, I feel terrible. Save me.
What are you doing?
Ken. Ken. Haven't you always wanted this? Ken, what's wrong with you?
Who are you really?
I'm in the past now. He's not. Help me. I've been drugged.
The wound is torn open. God knows how much force she used.
Was it then? She tore her own wound to stay awake.
The patient needs someone to stay with her tonight. Do you need us to arrange a caregiver?
Zoe Shang was kidnapped today, and she faced another crisis tonight. She's the only witness. Someone is trying to silence her. No need. I'll take care of her myself tonight.
Then we'll take our leave. Call us if you need anything.
Do you know Ken Shen?
I do.
What's your relationship with Ken Shen?
I'm
What are you to him?
his wife.
The Shang family is full of villains. Our family must never marry into theirs. Zoe Shang is too proud. She's no match for Ken Shen. Ancestors, please let Ken Shen come to his senses. Stop him from being so blinded.
Old madam, the eldest young master took a girl to our hotel.
What?
This is our hotel surveillance footage. Look, the young master carried a girl straight into the hotel.
The ancestors have answered. Quick, find out who this girl is. I'll go see her tomorrow. Get several media outlets here overnight.
Did you see the news?
What news?
Brother Ken Shen took a girl to a hotel last night. All the media are going crazy over it. Although I can't get rid of you yet, but making a bitch like you suffer is somewhat useful.
Go to the hotel now.
Why haven't you gone to the office yet today? It has such a big reaction.
Hey. Is this woman crazy?
Why are you acting crazy so early? This was 7 years ago. Someone save me! Cease? Something fishy is going on inside.
What are you doing? Why are you here?
Miss Sheng, it's not what you think. You dare seduce Brother Ken Shen. I'll kill you. Coming to pick a fight? I'm going to marry Ken Shen. I've wanted to hit you for a long time.
What are you doing? She saved your life.
So you repay her by taking her to bed?
What? You've misunderstood me.
Misunderstood? Did eldest young Master Shen not see today's news? Shen Group is busy preparing for the wedding of the young mistress, a modern-day Cinderella. Miss Tong has tricks up her sleeve.
Ken Shen. So this is your precious white moonlight? I thought she was so noble and unique. Turns out she's nothing special.
Miss Tong, how did you know I was kidnapped? And why did you show up in West City? I don't believe in so many coincidences. Please explain yourself, Miss Tong. Otherwise, people might get the wrong idea that this was all just a show staged by you.
Zoe Sheng misunderstood this bitch. I'll just pin the blame on her. This way, no one will suspect me. Right? My sister is right. If you can't explain yourself, it proves you have something to hide. I'm truly impressed. Eldest Miss Sheng, if I hadn't saved you, your reputation would be ruined by now. You didn't even say thanks, and now you're blindly slandering me? You're truly ungrateful.
Ken, tell me, who do you believe?
Zhu Sheng, this is really all just a misunderstanding. Trust me. I will clear everything up.
Sis, look, more leaks from the media.
How can I believe you? You liar!
Old Madame, the photos of the young master and Miss Tong in the car last night. I've already sent them out. It's all over the media.
Good job. Let Seaside City know.
But you're the one leaking the eldest young master's news. Is that appropriate?
Nothing's more fitting than this. Drive faster. I need to go see my dear granddaughter-in-law.
I thought Zoe Sheng was really a goddess. I didn't expect her to be like this. But even so, Ken Shen is still devoted to her. Tina Tong, oh Tina Tong, giving up everything to come here and be mistreated. Is it really worth it?
I told you to hurry. Now she's gone.
Old Madame, home or office?
I must see my granddaughter-in-law today. Let's go to the school.
Zhu Sheng, I don't want us to fight over a misunderstanding. Someone drugged her last night. The ones who drugged her and kidnapped you are the same gang. I just saved her. Believe me.
How can I believe you? Everyone in Seaside City knows we're a couple. But now she's the Shen Group's publicly recognized young mistress. Where does that leave me?
That news can be clarified. I won't marry anyone else.
How will you clarify it? Even if you don't marry her, with those photos, everyone will assume you were together. I, Zoe Sheng, have always been a perfectionist. But now I'm just a joke to everyone.
Zhu Sheng, I don't understand. Do you want a perfect ideal or a boyfriend? What you care about is whether we were together last night or what others think. I'll hold a press conference with her to explain. Are you satisfied with that?
Don't you hate it when women make scenes? Don't you usually never explain yourself? So those standards were only for me, for the person you truly love. You're willing to give in completely?
Miss Tong might not be willing. After all, she's the one who caused this.
You're right. I'm not willing unless you beg me. If you beg me, I'll even admit I seduced you. And that you stayed honorable, that would explain the photos, Ken Shen. You never beg. I want to see how far you'll go for Zoe Sheng.
Tina Tong, that news really wasn't my intention. If possible, please.
Enough. Stop talking. Seeing my stoic husband deeply in love with someone else. So this is what a broken heart feels like.
So you've agreed? Let's clarify things now. Miss Tong, better not. Back out now. I know that look in your eyes for Ken Shen too well. I don't believe you'd give up such a perfect opportunity. I'm going to rip off your mask in front of Ken Shen.
Ken Shen, we were a couple. This is payback.
Time's up. Let's begin.
I am Tina Tong. Regarding today's news about the modern Cinderella, I am here to clarify.
What's going on? Tell the school to stop this immediately.
Yes.
Between me and Mr. Ken Shen of the Shen Group, there is no relationship whatsoever. The photo you all saw was me.
Are you satisfied? Tell them to end this now.
Deliberately seduced. Seducing. What's happening? Why did it cut off?
No idea. Probably a network glitch. We'll fix it quickly.
Who's bullying my granddaughter-in-law?
Grandma,
just to please her. You let her run wild and hurt innocent people. Is this how I taught you? You've really disappointed me.
If not for those fake stories.
If your bond was strong, nothing I did would matter. But look at the result. She values face. You took it out on Tina Tong. You're infuriating me.
Old madame, you're the one who pushed us to this point. Besides, she did it voluntarily. She's just doing this to gain sympathy from Ken Shen. I just gave her.
Ha ha! She saved you yesterday. Without her help, would you still be so high and mighty? I'd be kowtowing to her right now.
Grandma.
Ingrates. Typical of Sheng family members. Too honest. People's gossip could drown you.
During the years I was married to Ken Shen, old madame was always sickly. I didn't know she was so powerful 7 years ago.
What? Are you dazed?
Old madame, since everyone is here, let's clear things up. I don't want to marry Ken Shen. I appreciate your kindness.
It's too late. I've already sent the betrothal gifts to your home. Your mother accepted them on your behalf.
What? What?
Zhu Sheng, don't take what my grandmother said to heart. What matters most is that we're together, right?
Again, let's break up.
What?
I've always wanted everything to be perfect. Since you're someone else's fiancé, you're not my perfect match. I can't accept this. Again, only by losing me will you realize how important I am to you. I, Zoe Sheng, never fight a losing battle.
Tina Tong, are you really unwilling to marry Ken? Look at the way you look at him. Grandma can tell you like him. Ken, it was my fault. I shouldn't have stopped you from being together back then.
Ken Shen married me after Zoe Sheng died, but he was never happy again. This became a heavy burden on Grandma's heart, and her health declined day by day. No matter what Ken Shen is like, Grandma was good to me.
Think about it some more.
No need to think, Grandma. I've already decided. Grandma, Ken Shen likes Zhu Sheng. You should let them be together. Otherwise, Ken Shen won't be happy. And you'll regret it too.
But they really can't be together.
Why?
Putting aside the Sheng family's bullying and crimes, Zoe Sheng is proud and values her face more than her life. Look, after what happened today, she didn't even give Ken a chance to explain. How can you live with a wife like that?
What? Didn't you say you wouldn't marry me today? Changing your mind so soon?
What's with that attitude?
What attitude do you want me to have? Haven't you controlled me enough? Zhu Sheng and I broke up. Are you satisfied?
You.
How can you speak to Grandma like that?
Starting to control me now? You have no say here. Discussing marriage details in my house late at night. Zoe Sheng was right. You really say one thing and do another. Get out. You disgust me.
Grandma, I'm leaving now.
Wait. You think Tina Tong came here to marry you? She's here to call off the engagement. She even urged me not to stop you and Zoe Sheng. Such a sincere child. You'll regret it if you lose her.
Nothing to regret.
Since Tina Tong appeared, has she done a single thing wrong? She risked her life for Zoe Sheng. Did you or Zoe Sheng ever thank her? She was drugged and hunted down. Did she complain once? You just looked after her at the hotel for one night. Sheng family members slapped her to make peace. She even admitted to things she didn't do. And what about you? You shouldn't be this cruel, even to a stranger. It's raining so hard outside. And this is Mid-Hill. If you kick her out, she won't even find a cab. Ken, have a conscience. Go and bring her back now.
I'm not going.
Fine. If you won't go, I'll go myself.
Grandma. I'll go.
Why on earth did I come here to be mistreated? Whether they're okay or not is none of my business. Whether he's happy or not has nothing to do with me. Why can't I just be Mrs. Shen? Why did I have to fall in love with him? What are you doing here?
Get in. How much longer do you want to stay in the rain? I'm sorry. Earlier today at school, I just wanted us to clear things up together. The news online is just fake. I never intended to hurt you. And about just now, I lost my cool for a moment. My grandma was right. My business with Zoe Sheng is no concern of yours.
Ken, this is the first time you've apologized to me since we married. As soon as you speak, I'm so desperate to forgive you.
Your foot.
Oh.
You're quite unlucky. Knowing me for just a few days, and you're covered in injuries.
Drink some ginger soup. You both caught a chill tonight. Don't let it turn into a cold. I'll leave you two to chat. I'm going to sleep now. Little rascals, you two think you can outsmart me?
Oh no, we've been set up.
What? What setup?
I can't believe you drugged us. You're behaving shamelessly for your age. Old Wang, open the door right now, or I'll fire you tomorrow. Stay away from me.
Ken Shen, can you handle this or not? If not, let me try.
Shut your mouth.
Grandma actually drugged us last night. But I can't deny it. Whether 7 years ago or 7 years later, I still can't resist his charm.
Is this what you wanted just now?
No, it wasn't. Don't look.
Maybe Grandma was right. Being with him is actually a good choice.
Ken Shen is Zucha dog.
Oh my. My dear granddaughter-in-law, last night must have been exhausting.
Grandma,
I won't say a word. Grandma knows. I know. Grandma prepared a gift for you.
this is...
Your school has an anniversary gala tonight. Grandma pre-ordered The Mystery of the Sea for my granddaughter-in-law.
What a beautiful dress.
Come, Grandma will go with you to try it on.
Grandma, it's just a school anniversary. No need to be so formal.
Until I cancel. You're still marrying into the Shen family. You represent the Shen family, so you must look the part.
All right then.
Since I'm representing the Shen family, it's best if we attend together to avoid any gossip.
Old madam, it seems the eldest young master and Miss Tong last night.
Of course they did. When I step in, these two lovebirds can't resist.
Why is the new clothing this season so tacky?
You requested a world premiere and a unique seasonal design. These are all the ones that meet your criteria. Please look again. For example, this one.
What about your store's masterpiece? Where's the Mystery of the Sea? Bring it for me to try on.
Miss Sheng, that dress was reserved in advance.
By whom?
I'm not sure about that.
Sister, the person we sent to watch Tina Tong just reported back. That bitch didn't return to her dorm or go home last night. She must be out fooling around.
She's definitely up to no good. I'm going over there right now. I'll expose her in front of Ken Shen.
Isn't that the student from the live stream? Didn't she say she had no connection to eldest young Master Shen?
It was all a lie. Look, she's eldest young Master Shen's date now.
The Shen family really spent a fortune on her. Look at that dress. It's the famous The Mystery of the Sea. Senior Zoe Sheng's dress is way cheaper than that.
How did she get that dress?
Eldest young Master Shen, the principal is looking for you. Let me take you there.
Will you be okay on your own?
Go ahead.
You've certainly come a long way. Miss Tong, a toast to you. You're from a humble background, but you seem quite comfortable here.
She'd never get a chance to attend an event like this. She probably practiced countless times at home for this. When I was Ken Shen's wife, the banquets I attended, you weren't even qualified to enter. What do you mean? I've seen plenty of cheap girls like you. To wear this dress today, what kind of dirty things did you do last night? You know what's going on.
Yvonne Shang, what do you mean? That's a lot of tea.
But based on Tony's usual look, she doesn't look like someone who could afford this.
Did she sleep with some old guy for it?
I thought you'd be more clever. I dare it to admit it, but do you dare to listen?
So you admit you did something shameful last night, right?
Honestly, you've really disappointed me.
What do you mean?
Sister, don't waste your breath on her. Someone like her needs a lesson.
She is my date today. Anyone who wants to bully her should think twice about their own status.
Ken, I'm usually the one performing the opening. Since you have a new date, why not let everyone see? Miss Tong's talent, only by comparison will you see, Ken, the gap between her and me?
She doesn't need to.
Is she afraid of embarrassing herself? Coming from a lowly family, what talent could she have? People are divided by class from the day they're born.
Though that sounds harsh, she really is far behind Senior Zoe Shang.
Exactly. They're worlds apart.
Are you scared, Miss Tong?
Go ahead and play.
Can't you do it? Have you no shame?
It would have been better to just admit it. If you fail to play now, it'll be truly humiliating.
Say, Ken? She's just a vain woman who knows nothing.
A Western philosopher once said, "Oh, woman, with your glittering diamonds and pearls, they give you a queenly illusion, but you're only surrounded by the poison of power and the fragrance of arrogance, a scent that lures and kills. Oh, woman, when you toast to wealth and reach for power, do not ask for the thrush that used to sing. It has flown away to parts unknown, for its voice has grown dry and hoarse over the death of honor and a pure soul." Whether a soul is noble or not, does it really depend on playing the piano, or what family you're from, or the brands you wear? What's so great about playing the piano? Let me tell you, I only know this one song, so what? Sister, I found out an old man took the mystery of the sea. This slut definitely did something dirty last night.
Then what are we waiting for? Let Ken see her for who she is tonight.
I was forced to learn the piano when I married Ken Shen. I didn't think it would come in handy here. The slut is right here.
Yvonne Shang, you said her private life is a mess? Sleeping with an old man off campus? No way!
Of course it's true. Otherwise, with her background, she'd have to starve for a lifetime, and still couldn't afford a dress like the Mystery of the Sea. Low-class trash only does low-class things. Hooking up with an old man while chasing Ken Shen. What a cheap slut! You bitch, your mouth is so filthy. Let me clean it for you.
I wasn't going to hold it against you. But you didn't just steal Ken, you did this too. It's truly disgusting.
What did I do?
You didn't return to the dorm last night, and you didn't go home? Where did you spend the night? Do I really need to say it? To steal my spotlight at the banquet with the Mystery of the Sea. You actually sold your body. That's truly sickening.
Senior Zoe Shang. Wouldn't be wrong, she must have done something shameful.
Selling yourself to upstage Senior Zoe Sheng?
She sounded so righteous playing the piano, but she's actually like this disgusting.
I didn't. This dress is...
Still arguing. The counter sent the photos. The one who picked up the dress was an old man.
So that's how it is.
Butler Wang picked up the dress. So they're taking the chance to frame me. The evidence is right here. What else do you have to say?
You already have Ken Shen. What more do you want? Must you steal all my spotlight?
Bitch, you dare to hurt Senior Zoe Shang? We won't let you off!
These guys are such hotheads. I can't mess with them. I need to explain quickly. This dress was a gift from old Madam Shen. The one who picked it up was the Shen family butler. If you don't believe me, go check.
This is the evidence you sold your body.
Not this. Bitch. I bet she has marks like this all over her. She doesn't deserve to wear the mystery of the sea. Strip her dress off and see how she faces anyone.
Right, she doesn't deserve it. We want the whole school to see how cheap she is.
It seems like last night, this bitch worked pretty hard. Who knows how many more of these marks are on her? Let's film it and post it online later.
I didn't. You'll all regret this. Stop it. Ken Shen is here. You'll regret this.
When Ken Shen gets here and sees you like this, he'll only be disgusted.
Ah, look. Senior student sells her body for a dress. It's going crazy on the school forum.
There really is such a bad person? Someone is stripping her clothes off right now. Serves her right. Let's go watch. That girl's name is Tina Tong, right? Why her again?
Get lost. Here's a little gift for you. Let's see how you'll seduce Brother Ken Shen after this. What are you doing? Every single one of you is a bitch. I'll get rid of all of you. Die, you bitch! Ken! Ken, are you okay? Brother Ken Shen, don't be fooled by this fake woman anymore. She's hooking up with you while selling herself.
Ken, everything Yvonne said is true. To wear this, the mystery of the sea, and steal my spotlight at the banquet. She actually sold her body. A woman like her is not worth you standing up for her.
Exactly. She's covered in that old man's bite marks and hickeys. We saw it with our own eyes.
If it's true, then Tina Tong's tactics are way too dirty. No wonder the Shang family wanted to teach her a lesson.
A woman like her isn't worth this from you.
I know what kind of person she is better than you do. How dare you touch my woman? Drag them all away and teach them a lesson. Inform the principal to expel them all.
Yes, young master.
Eldest young master Shen. Yvonne Sheng brought us here to stand up for you.
Senior Zhu Sheng, please save us.
I am the second Miss Sheng. Who dares touch me? Even if you protect this bitch, you can't change the fact that she sells herself. She stayed out all night. We all saw the marks on her.
The mystery of the sea is a gift from the Shen family for our granddaughter-in-law. She doesn't need to steal anyone's spotlight. Because she is my, Ken Shen's, woman.
What?
Oh my god. Did eldest young master Shen just publicly humiliate senior Zoe Sheng?
Tina Tong is the real young mistress of the Shen family from now on.
Stop. I've never seen Zoe Sheng so humiliated.
How is this possible? How can this bitch be worthy?
What are you waiting for? Take them away. As for today's matter, I don't want to hear anyone mention it again.
Ken, this isn't true, right? How could she be good enough for you? She's just a...
Zoe Sheng, I only realized today that your dignity and generosity were all fake. How is she?
Young Master Shen, why are you still here? Your hand was burned by the acid. The wound must be cleaned immediately to avoid infection.
Enough. How is she now?
Miss Tong has minor injuries. Your wound is much more serious than hers. Please come with me.
Tina Tong, my dear granddaughter-in-law, how did you get hurt? Is it serious? Where's the doctor? Get every doctor in this hospital over here right now.
No need, Grandma. The doctor has already seen me. I'm fine.
But the gown is torn to shreds. How can you be fine? Quick, tell Grandma. Who bullied you today? Grandma won't let them get away with it.
Grandma, I've already dealt with them. Don't worry about it.
How did you get injured too? What on earth happened tonight?
Just some friction between classmates. I've handled it all. Ask Tina Tong if you don't believe me.
To protect Zoe Sheng, he didn't even care to bandage his own hand. Even if Zoe Sheng really hurt me, Ken Shen wouldn't have the heart to punish her. That's right, Grandma. It's just a minor thing. Don't worry. It's late now. Let the butler take you home to rest, okay?
If you say so, then I'm relieved. Grandma won't disturb your rest then. Ken, take good care of her. Don't let anyone bully her again.
Don't worry. I understand. The Sheng family is quite powerful. I've already dealt with tonight's matter. If Grandma intervenes further, I'm afraid the Sheng family will be even worse to Tina Tong. How are you? Does it still hurt? Don't worry. Whether it's the Shen family's reputation or you, I'll take full responsibility.
Go get bandaged up. Your hand is injured too. I'm going to sleep now.
She must be terrified. I'm leaving now. Get some rest. I'll visit again tomorrow.
True. I'm just the honorary young mistress of the Shen family right now. All of this was just my wishful thinking.
Your sister suffered so much for you, but look at you. Not a scratch on you.
What? Do you really wish something happened to me?
You.
How can you talk to your stepmother like that? Do you really think you're superior? I only tolerate you because you can hold on to Ken Shen, so I can use the Shen group's influence later to clear the Sheng family's name. To tell you the truth, you're nothing without Ken Shen.
Ken Shen is mine. Nobody take him from me.
Has she gone crazy?
Young master, are we going to the office or the school?
The hospital.
Doctor, please sign these discharge papers. Sign these discharge papers.
Tina Tong, it's you.
Brother Seth?
What a coincidence. How many years has it been? You were only this tall when I moved away.
What a coincidence.
How did you end up covered in injuries?
It's a long story, but it's over now.
You shouldn't be discharged yet.
Please, Brother Seth, I must leave the hospital. Just sign it for me.
You're still the same as when you were little. I'll sign. But you must come back for a checkup in 2 weeks.
Thanks, Dr. Jing.
Tina, leaving already? Since we haven't met in so long, let's have a meal together.
Let's go, Brother Seth. It's on me.
Where's the patient from this room?
She's already been discharged.
When did she leave?
Just now.
Find out where Tina Tong is.
I remember you love braised pork. My mum used to make it, and you'd always come over.
This is the happiest meal I've had since I got back.
What?
Nothing. I mean, the food is delicious.
I'm glad you like it. Now, tell me why you were injured. Not getting along with your classmates?
Well, I guess so.
Our Tina is the kindest. If others don't like you, it's their problem. But you still need to protect yourself.
Sorry. So sorry.
It's okay. Go back to work.
You weren't burned, were you?
Young master, no news on Miss Tong for now.
Keep looking. Tell me the moment you hear anything.
Remember, if anyone bullies you again, tell me right away.
Yes, sir.
Remember, next time someone bullies you, tell me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Who is that man? She's never been that happy around me.
Ken, I'm here to apologize.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Tina Tong.
Ken, I didn't mean to target Tina Tong. I was misled by Yvonne as well. I thought Tina Tong had wronged you. I just lost my head in anger. When they made their move yesterday, I tried to stop them, but they were all furious. My hand got hurt too. The next orchestra performance, I was disqualified because of my injury. Ken, don't be mad at me anymore, okay?
I believe you. This ends here. Don't mention it again.
Ken, hug me one last time, okay? As a proper goodbye.
Don't cry. Please don't cry. Don't cry. You know full well how much Ken Shen loves Zoe Sheng. It's your own grief. You brought this on yourself, getting hurt again and again, covered in wounds.
What a coincidence. Are you here for lunch too? Then let's join you.
Eldest young Master Shen is actually gracing the canteen with his presence.
No. Isn't that senior Zoe Shang beside him? What a scene.
What a coincidence, Tina Tong. Can we sit here?
It's not my place. Suit yourselves.
Tina Tong, it was all my fault that day. Stop being mad at Ken. Blame me for not keeping an eye on Yvonne.
Blaming others as soon as something goes wrong? You really have it all calculated. Besides, what does my anger have to do with you?
If you're mad at him, you're mad at me. How about this? As long as you stop being angry, you can do whatever you want to me. Otherwise, Ken won't be able to explain things to Grandma.
So it really is because of Grandma anything, really?
As long as it's for Ken, anything.
This slap is for the one you gave me at the hotel.
Tina Tong, enough. Stop it. Enough. She already apologized. What else do you want?
My apologies. I slapped your ex-girlfriend today. If you want to get even for her, I'm ready anytime.
Ken, are you really going to let Tina Tong bully me like this?
When Tina was being hit, I never once stood by her side.
Ken!
The doctor I called for, you will be here soon. I have some things to handle, so I'll leave first.
Hire a courier to deliver these photos to Ken Shen immediately. Don't leave any trace. Once I win Ken back, I'll destroy you with my own hands.
You're so busy with work. You don't need to visit my mom so often. She's so talkative. She goes on forever and wastes your time.
It's not just to see your mum. I'm mainly here to remind you, you're due for a checkup tomorrow.
Ah,
You won't go back on your word, will you?
fine. I'll go tomorrow afternoon.
He's the reason you've avoided me for half a month?
Tina Tong. He is.
A classmate?
That's how you're introducing me? A classmate.
What else? How should I introduce you? What's wrong with you?
See that? This is the classmate she's talking about.
Pretty girls always have plenty of suitors. A classmate is just one of them.
Brother Seth, you should head back first.
Alright then, I'll wait for you tomorrow. Don't forget.
Stop right there. What exactly is your relationship with him? Don't forget, you're the Shen family's fiancé.
What fiancé? The Shen family forced me into it. Did anyone ever ask if I was willing?
What's wrong with you? Weren't we doing fine before? What are you making a scene for?
Ken Shen, I know you don't like me. I know you love Zoe Sheng. I'll explain everything to Grandma, but I beg you, stop bothering me.
What are you saying? What does this have to do with Zoe Sheng? What happened between us is in the past.
Whether it's over or not, you know best in your heart. Let go.
Stop using Zoe Sheng as an excuse. You're acting like this because of that guy, right? You met at the hospital 2 weeks ago, and you've seen each other almost every day since it was that day that you started avoiding me, right?
You investigated me?
What do you take me, Kenshan, for? A backup? We've clearly done everything already, yet you can turn around and throw yourself at another man. How far have you two gone?
Let me go. If you want someone, go find Zoe Sheng. Don't touch me.
I missed you so much.
Let May go.
What exactly are you angry about?
I'm not angry about anything.
Then what will it take to go back to how we were?
Then let me ask you, why did you spare Zoe Sheng out of everyone who bullied me? She's the only one you've ever cared about.
Zoe Sheng already explained it to me. It was just a misunderstanding. You got hurt and lost your qualification. Why are you still holding it against her?
You believe everything she says, then why are you looking for me?
What I told you to do, do you remember it all?
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Zhu Sheng. Zhu Sheng.
What's wrong?
Tina Tong, you're pregnant? It's that man's from that day? Do you plan to keep this baby? If not, I'll arrange surgery for you today. If you want to keep it, then talk it over with the father. or find a new father for the baby.
This is the baby I've dreamed of for 7 years. Should I tell Ken Shen?
I missed you so much.
Let Ma go. Babe. Maybe mommy should try one more time for you.
Doctor.
I'm scared.
Don't be afraid. I'll be here with you.
Tina, Dong, what's wrong? What happened?
Brother Seth, I want to have this baby. Only I know how long I've been waiting for this. But he doesn't have a father.
Stop crying. Crying too much affects the baby's health. When the baby is born, I'll be the father.
No, I can't do that to you.
I'm serious. Anyway, my mum nags me every day to get married. We'd make a good match. We'll discuss this later. Right now, the most important thing is a full checkup to make sure the baby is healthy and normal.
Brother Seth, this isn't right. I'm not even sick.
You're a patient now. Didn't you hear what the doctor just said? The doctor said your HCG is low. You should even be hospitalized to protect the baby.
It's not that bad. The doctor just told me to rest more.
Ken, can you stay with me today? I'm a bit scared alone.
I'll take you to the ward. Let's see the doctor.
Don't overthink it.
What's wrong with you?
Ow! My leg hurts so much.
I'm fine. It's just a bit of anemia. Go see Zhu Sheng. Brother Seth, let's go.
Ken, it really hurts.
Does it hurt here or here?
Hello, Grandma.
Tina Tong, no visit for weeks? You're always busy. Can you come have dinner with Grandma today?
Ken Shen is at the hospital with Zoe Sheng today. He probably won't be home for dinner. I'll take this chance to clear things up with Grandma and call off the engagement. Okay, Grandma, I'm heading over now.
Young Master Shen, Miss Sheng, it's nothing serious. There's no need for hospitalization.
Hear that? Don't worry anymore. I'll take you home in a bit.
I'm not going back.
What happened? If you don't tell me, I'll have someone look into it.
Ever since we broke up, my father thinks I'm useless. He kicked me out of the Sheng family.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to affect you and Tina Tong. Never mind.
Young master, old madame has fallen. Please go home and check on her.
What? Zhu Sheng, I can't stay with you tonight. Grandma fell. I need to go back.
I'll go with you. Grandma's my elder too. Last time at school, I disrespected her. I want to apologize in person.
All right then.
You're always so happy when Miss Tong visits. But why did you lie to eldest young master?
He's not like Tina. I had to trick him back. I can tell. Even if neither of them says it, they're definitely having a tip.
Old madam, Miss Tong is here.
Grandma,
No visits? You ungrateful thing?
school was busy. I couldn't get away.
The kitchen made all your favorites today.
Grandma, I came here today to...
Grandma. How could you lie to me? I practically floored the gas pedal.
Eat first.
Tina Tong, was it your idea to have Grandma trick Ken into coming back? It's my fault too, for keeping Ken at the hospital with me. I've made you worry.
I invited my grandson and wife for dinner. Why are you here?
Grandma, I asked her to come.
Grandma, actually, I have something to discuss.
Tell me, Grandma's listening.
I want to call off my engagement with Ken Shen.
What?
This engagement was a mistake from the start. You didn't want it either, did you? Calling it off is better for everyone.
Weren't you and Ken doing fine? Is some other woman causing trouble? Tell me, and I'll settle it for you.
Ken? Seems like Grandma has misunderstood.
It's none of your business. Is it because of Jason?
Think whatever you want. Please respect my decision.
Ken, go and bring Tina Tong back.
Grandma, please don't pressure Ken.
Shut up. Ken, a man can't hold an umbrella for two women at once. Your indecision will only hurt all three of you. I'm not forcing you, but I don't want to see you regret it.
Tina Tong is so stubborn. Ken will decide for himself. Ken.
Miss Sheng, you see, Ken has already made his decision. Give up on that idea. Butler, see them out.
I'll get whatever I want. No one can stop me. You old bag. You'll die before me anyway. Once you die, let's see who can protect that bitch.
Tina Tong, make yourself clear.
I have nothing to say.
You and I clearly already. I'll take responsibility for you.
No need. We won't be happy together anyway.
You think you'll be happy with Jason?
Not necessarily, but I can try.
Try, huh? Tree how? Like this?
The one you love is clearly Zoe Sheng. How can you do this to me?
Miss Sheng, here are Miss Tong's hospital records you asked for.
Bitch! She's actually pregnant! There's one more thing.
About the kidnapping you asked me to investigate. I've checked the kidnapper's connections and finances. Based on the clues, the kidnapper is likely your sister, Yvonne Sheng.
I'll give you another million. Find this person for me.
Yes.
Tina Tong, don't blame me. Blame yourself for trying to steal Ken Shen from me.
Brother Seth, what are you doing at our school?
There's a lecture here. I'm a guest professor. Since I'm here, of course, I had to see you. Can't eat? Eat this. I made it myself. For his sake, you have to eat well.
They're so close. They even share their food. Ken, you won't be angry, right?
What are you doing?
Watch your status if the media catches this. It'll shame my Shen family.
Yesterday
Let go.
I made things clear to old madame. We have nothing to do with each other anymore. Let go. Ken Shen, let go.
He should be the one to let go first.
Are you okay?
What's wrong with you?
Leave me alone.
She said, it's none of your business.
It's not an outsider's place to butt in.
Put me down. Ken Shen, what exactly do you want? Put me down, quick! I won't see a doctor. Let go of me. Let me go.
You're vomiting so badly. Why won't you see a doctor? Jason is a doctor too. Doesn't he have any common sense?
What does it have to do with him? Move aside.
Dean Wang, please check on her.
You kid, I was already at the airport for a consultation. You called urgently. Is Grandma okay?
Please, check on her.
Where does it hurt, young lady?
I'm fine. No need to trouble you. I'm going home now.
Sigh, you girls don't take care of yourselves. If you're sick, you must get treated. Let's take a blood sample first. Then we'll see.
I won't do it. I want to go home.
What is wrong with you?
E.
I've been talking to you for so long, but it's nothing compared to him visiting you once, is it?
What does he mean? Why do I feel like he's jealous?
It's okay. Just rest for a while.
I'm going to sleep. Shouldn't he be with Zoe Sheng? Why is he staying by my side? Could it be that he's starting to fall for me too? No. His blatant favoritism towards Zoe Sheng is true love. I don't matter to him at all.
What's happened to us? Now I have to wait for you to sleep, to just have you stay quietly by my side for a while.
Bitch, I didn't think Ken would really fall for you. I'll never let you off. I will definitely win Ken back.
Dean Wang, is she okay?
She's fine, but she's over 2 months pregnant. Did you know that?
What, over 2 months? We've only been together for half a month. How could she be 2 months pregnant? The only explanation is that the baby isn't mine.
Brother Seth, Ken Shen won't find out about the pregnancy, will he?
Don't worry. I deleted the pregnancy check from the system. It won't show on your report.
That's a relief.
Tina Tong, is Ken Shen the father of the child in your belly? Tina Tong, Ken Shen is the heir to the Shen group. Keeping this child could cause a lot of trouble. Have you thought this through?
I've made up my mind. I'm having this baby no matter what.
Then I'll stay by your side forever.
I'm afraid you won't get that chance. Get out.
This is a hospital. I'm a doctor. You have no right to do this.
This is the Shen family hospital. It seems I've been too kind to you. You've forgotten who's in charge here.
Ken Shen, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Being jealous over you? You're not worth it. Get him out of here.
Tina Tong.
Ken Shen, what right do you have to treat him like this?
So, you really want to have this baby?
You know?
How long did you plan on hiding it?
So you're attacking him because I'm pregnant? Don't you touch him? I'm the one who insisted on having the baby.
Did you ask me before deciding to have my child? What do you take me for? Acting pitiful for sympathy again? Zoe Sheng was right. You're a woman with ulterior motives. I won't let you have this child. Forget about it.
I am definitely having this child. Don't worry. I won't disrupt your life. You and Zoe Sheng can just ignore me and this child. I beg you, let me have him.
In your dreams. I won't do anything to Jason for now. But if you insist on keeping the baby, then all bets are off.
Ken, what's wrong? Ken, don't be sad over someone so worthless. Let's start over, okay? I can give you everything she can.
No, you can't. No one but her can.
Come over here right now.
Miss Cheng,
Did Ken ask you to investigate my kidnapping?
that's what the young master ordered. We have some leads, should have results soon.
No need. Just give this to him. Your brother in the hospital needs money, right? There's 3 million in here.
Don't worry, Miss Sheng.
Ken Shen, why are you so heartless? For Zhu Sheng, you'd even abandon our child. Zhu Sheng, it's you. You're the kidnapper. Why are you two together? What are you up to?
What am I up to? You'll find out soon. Take her away. Ken, save me! Save me!
Young Master Shen, I have Miss Sheng. If you want her back, prepare 10 million.
What on earth do you want?
To make you disappear forever, of course. Think you can run?
I've never done anything to hurt you. I'm the one who saved your life. Why are you doing this to me?
Because you showed up and stole my spotlight. Ken Shen even wants to break up with me. How dare you say you did nothing? I don't get why someone like you, a bitch with nothing to her name, what does that old lady from the Shen family see in you? What's worse is Ken Shen actually leaving me for you. Ha ha ha. Ever since I, Zoe Sheng, was a child, I've always gotten what I wanted. You're asking for it if you try to take from me.
You're insane.
Don't worry, I won't let you die just yet. I'll make you lose all hope. I'll show you that you're nothing to Ken Shen. You'll never compare to me.
Zoe Sheng, for the sake of me saving you, let me go. I promise I'll never show my face again.
No way! Move!
Tina Tong.
Ken, save me. Help me.
Young Master Shen, long time no see. It's you!
What do you want?
Did you bring the 10 million?
Let them go.
I can release them, but only one. Choose Young Master Shen.
I'm saving both. You'd better release them now, or you're not walking out of here alive.
Leaving alive is my business. But for now, I have the hostages, so you play by my rules.
Ken, they're with Tina Tong. Tina Tong is the mastermind. Last time she faked saving me, and now she's faking being kidnapped with me, so she won't be a suspect. Save me. Tina Tong will be fine.
I didn't. You're the one who kidnapped me.
Stop making excuses. I clearly heard what you guys said. You said Ken won't let you have the baby. So you want the money to run away?
Ken, I didn't. I never kidnapped her. This is all her setup. Save me. Save my baby. If you choose her, my baby and I will definitely die.
Ken Shen, don't believe her anymore. She's acting.
So, have you made your choice?
Young Master, I've finished the investigation you asked for. Young Master, the mastermind is Miss Tong. She's the one who hired these kidnappers.
Believe me this once, and save me.
I really underestimated you. I didn't think you'd be so vicious. I choose her.
Ken, don't do this. I beg you. Save me and the baby.
Shut up. My biggest regret is meeting you. Your life doesn't concern me anymore.
Ken, I'm so scared.
From today on, don't ever show your face to me. Otherwise, I won't let you off. Let's go.
Ken Shen, save me and my baby.
Looks like today is the day you die. Before you die, we'll give you a good time.
Why? Why do you keep scheming against me? Don't you know I really love you? I was wrong. Tina Tong is in danger.
My dear baby, thank you for choosing me to be your mother. But I'm sorry. Your father isn't with us. Afe is so. He's still the one Mommy loves most. Mommy has loved him for many, many years. I'll tell you a secret. Mommy isn't actually from this timeline. Mommy came back from 7 years in the future. Back then, your father and I were already married, but he didn't love Mommy. The woman he loved 7 years ago died in a kidnapping. Since then, he hasn't been truly happy. By a stroke of luck, I came to this timeline. I wanted my dad to be happy, so I chose to give up everything to save the woman he loved. Mom was actually very hurt too, but heaven rewards the kind-hearted, so she eventually found you. Stay away. One more step and I'll jump from here.
So the first time we met, you saved Zoe Sheng at all costs? So you said you're my wife? And that you're carrying my child? You did it all for my happiness? I'm so sorry. Wait for me to save you. Please, just wait for me.
Go ahead and jump. You're as good as dead today anyway.
I choose her.
Ken, don't be like this. I beg you. Save me and the child.
Shut up! My biggest regret is meeting you. Your life means nothing to me. From today on, don't ever show your face to me again, or I won't let you off. Let's go.
No one is coming for us. Me baby. Mommy will take you away with me.
No. Tina Tong.
Ken Shen. My child and I will never forgive you.
Tina Tong? You're pregnant?
I'm definitely keeping this child.
In your dreams. I choose her.
Ken. My child. I've returned to the timeline, 7 years later. My poor child. I saved Zoe Sheng, but I lost my own child. Ken Shen, even though Zoe Sheng sent me to my death, you still love her.
Sister Tina, we're seeing Mr. Yi today. What do you think of this dress? Sister Tina, why are you crying?
I changed the timeline from 7 years ago. Everyone's destiny has shifted. Zoe Sheng lived, mom's fine, no Ken Shen marriage. Then I went abroad to work hard. After 7 years of tireless effort, I became Tina, the top female auctioneer at Vander Auction House. Wear this one. You need to work on your taste.
Sister Tina, if it weren't for those foreigners in the office, with your record, you'd be the VP of China by now.
It turns out life without Ken Shen is much more exciting.
It's been 7 years. Any leads on the person I'm looking for?
Not yet. We've searched for every Tina Tong in the country, but none are the Miss Tong you seek.
Keep looking. Don't miss a single detail.
Yes, sir. By the way, boss, the charity auction you're hosting as Mr. Yi is being handled by Miss Tina, the chief auctioneer of Wonder Auction House. Want to meet her in advance?
Ken. Ken! Thanks for letting me come back to visit my mother's grave.
Ms. Shang, given our current relationship, you should call me CEO Shen.
Ken! Since Tina Tong's accident 7 years ago, you've destroyed the Sheng family. Isn't 7 years of exile enough? 7 years ago, Yvonne set us up. She bribed Milton Song to make you doubt Tina Tong, and conspired with kidnappers to frame her. That's why the tragedy happened. But I was a victim too. Ken, don't be so cold to me.
That's why I haven't done anything to you. Otherwise, do you think I'd let you off so easily?
I don't believe you have no feelings for me at all. Ken, you kept sending me money for those 7 years abroad. You still care about me, don't you?
I kept you around because there are still questions to answer. I'll wait for Tina Tong to return and ask her myself, if you're involved. I won't show any mercy. Come in and escort Miss Shang out. Also, the Secretariat can't even guard a door properly. Pass the word down. Everyone in the Secretariat, you're all fired.
Ken, do you really have no heart after all our years together?
My heart died the day she jumped with my child.
Miss Shang, wait.
Tina Tong is long dead. Now that I'm finally back, I'll get you back, Ken. I'll never give up.
Tina Tong, where are you? I miss you so much.
Sorry, miss. We can't let you in without an invitation.
I'm an executive at the Shen Group. I forgot my invitation.
Shen Group? Well then.
Wait.
Just anyone dares to claim they're Shen Group executives? Can't you see the CEO's fiancé is right here? Oh, let Miss Sheng see if she really works for the group.
Exactly. No riffraff allowed. It lowers the bar. Turn around so we can see if you're really an executive.
Don't waste time on these trashy people. Business first.
She's my date. I'm late.
Oh. Director Jing, please come in.
Tina Tong. Is it really you?
Brother Seth, it's me.
Tina Tong, where have you been? We were so worried.
Brother Seth, let's talk about me later. I'm here to meet a client today. And don't call me Tina Tong. Everyone calls me Tina now. I'll explain after I'm done here, okay?
Regardless, I'm just glad you're back. All these years, I can finally set my heart at ease. By the way, does Ken Shen know you're back?
What does he have to do with me? I want nothing to do with him. So you must not call me Tina, okay?
Why do I feel like that person looks so familiar? It looks like... It's you! Are you a person or a ghost? Who are you exactly?
Did you do something wrong to be so afraid of ghosts?
Impossible. That bitch is long dead. Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you come back for Ken? Answer me.
Ken? Who's Ken? You seem mentally unstable. You should see a doctor.
No matter who she is, with that face, I can't let Ken see her, or it's all over. Security, get her out of here.
What right do you have to kick me out?
As the fiancé of the CEO of the Shen Group. Anyway, I've heard Ken won't be at the gala. I'm in charge here.
Rumors of Miss Sheng and CEO Shen are true.
I heard CEO Shen hasn't married for years because he's waiting for Miss Shang to return from abroad.
How dare you upset CEO Shen's fiancé? Get lost!
What are you doing? Are you okay?
Jason, even if she's your date, after offending me, she still has to get out.
Pardon my ignorance. I'm not in Mirage Market, but news of the richest man is something I follow sometimes. I've never seen the CEO of Shen Group publicly acknowledge this lady as his fiancée.
That's true. I haven't heard of it either.
So that means This title of fiancé was given to Miss Sheng by herself? How strange. Since CEO Shen loves you so much, why hasn't he given you a status?
Yeah, I only remember 7 years ago, old Madam Shen publicly acknowledged a lady as the Shen family's granddaughter-in-law, but her name wasn't Sheng.
Oh, I think her surname was Tong. Tina Tong. Tina, except for her. The Shen family has never acknowledged anyone else.
What is that bitch thinking? I don't care who you are today. Even if you're a ghost, I'm not afraid. If you don't leave now, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Is that so? I'd like to see how ruthless you'll be. Sorry. I hit your ex-girlfriend today. If you want to vent for her, I'm ready anytime.
Ken, why are you here?
Tina Tong, you're finally back.
Hello, CEO Shen. I'm Tina from Wonder Auction House. Nice to meet you.
CEO Shen, she's my date. Tina, you have the wrong person?
Yes, Ken, she's Tina. She's not Tina Tong.
Seems CEO Shen doesn't want to be my friend. Forget it.
Tina Tong, about what happened 7 years ago. I was wrong.
Am I hearing things? CEO Shen is apologizing to this lady in person? Exactly? Could it be? Oh, this is Miss Tong, the fiancée the Shen group acknowledged 7 years ago? This...
CEO Shen, she's not.
I know better than you who she is. Our business. You'd better not interfere.
Let go of me.
Ken, what's going on? She is Tina Tong.
I'm not... What are you doing? I already said. I'm not Tina Tong.
You are Tina Tong. You are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tina Tong. This was all a misunderstanding. Your medical report. The hospital made a mistake. It said you were over 2 months pregnant. But we'd only been together for half a month. So I thought the baby wasn't mine. Mason Song was bribed by Yvonne Sheng to fake evidence, framing you for kidnapping Zoe Sheng. I believed it. I thought you hired those kidnappers. I thought you wouldn't be in danger. So I chose Zoe Sheng. Then I saw the photos, the letters that followed. I only realized then that the baby you carried was mine. You are my wife. Everything was so horribly wrong. I know it's all my fault. I hurt you and the baby. I've really been looking for you for so long. Please come back to me. Tina Tong, we were out of sync in time, and so much information was misplaced. You can't be so cruel to me. Do you know how I survived these 7 years? Give me a chance to make it up to you, okay?
But there's no turning back in life. My baby will never come back. Ken Shen, I longed for that child. Longed for 7 years. It was you who didn't want him. You could have not loved me, but the baby was innocent. Tina Tong died 7 years ago. Standing before you now is just auctioneer Tina. Sorry, I really don't have time to reminisce with you, CEO Shen. Goodbye.
Tina, I didn't stop loving you. Tina, I love you.
What right do you have to say you love me? Based on a single piece of paper, you decided the baby wasn't yours. Decided that I kidnapped Zoe Sheng. You believed others far more than you believed me. Do you know how many nights I suffered here? Do you know how happy I was every time you came home? Do you know I cooked late-night snacks for 7 years that no one ever ate? Do you know what you'd say to me every time we were together? You said, remember to take the pill.
That wasn't me, Tina. This is unfair to me.
You can choose not to remember, but you can't erase my memory. Old Madam Butler Wang.
Oh, child. Why don't you call me Grandma anymore?
Old Madame, I'll be leaving now.
Welcome, Miss Tina.
Miss Tina, I'm Mr. Yee's assistant. This way, please.
Hello, Miss Tina.
How does everyone know me?
Your photo was sent to all our company's websites and work groups last night. The goal is for everyone in our company to recognize you. No one is allowed to offend you again.
Are you this attentive with every business partner?
Of course not. You are the future owner of this group.
What?
Sister Tina, what's wrong?
This is the Shen Group.
That's right.
Then why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask.
Miss Tina, please wait. Miss Tina, this is the contract for the charity auction. Please take a look. If there's no problem, you can sign it now.
Are you sure you're okay with this contract? Every clause is in Sister Tina's favor. There's no protection for your company at all.
This company belongs to Sister Tina anyway. Contracts and all that are just for show.
I don't want this partnership anymore. Manda, put the contract down. Let's go. Mandy Huang.
Sister Tina, I just scolded Eva today. If I don't bring back the contract, she'll skin me alive. I won't. I don't want to lose my job.
You get out first. CEO Shen, what are your conditions? Please say them all at once.
My condition is that you sign all these contracts.
What?
These are all my movable and immovable assets, funds, shares, deposits, and investment projects. And this is the key to my bank vault. It's already been notarized. Once you sign, these are all yours. I haven't kept a single penny for myself. Whether you forgive me or not, these are a sign of my sincerity.
Ken Shen, I don't want your money.
With your current abilities, infinite money to spend, but I want to give you everything I have, not just to make up for things, but because I missed you for 7 years. It finally made me realize how much I love you.
It's too late. I don't love you anymore. It's too late. I don't love you anymore.
Waiter.
Ken, I know you're suffering. Let me help you. Why bother? You've been drugged with the strongest stuff. Do you really want to suffer like this?
What's wrong with you?
Go away. I don't want to hurt you again. Go away, Tina Tong. I can't bear to hurt you again. I'm begging you, please leave.
Mandy, you.
I went to bed early last night. I didn't hear a thing.
I told you to mail the contract back to headquarters.
Sister Tina, you agreed?
Can't say no to money.
When are you two going to pick a date?
Mom, I was just about to tell you, after the charity auction tomorrow, I want to go back to Harbor City. Come with me.
Tina Tong, you.
Ken Shen, let's talk outside.
Tina Tong? What do you mean? Last night, we.
Ken Shen, I want to start over, but that doesn't mean I need you. During these 7 years without you, I've lived well in Harbor City. That humble life from the past, I don't want to experience it again.
I know. I can support your career. I can give you everything the Shen family owns.
And then? Sitting on a mountain of wealth, wondering every day if you love me. Or if you love someone else more. I've had enough of those days. Listen, Ken Shen, I'll only say this once. The person who kidnapped me 7 years ago wasn't Yvonne Sheng, it was Zoe Sheng. Zoe Sheng framed me for kidnapping her. The one who killed my child was still her. Even that medical report, I don't believe the hospital would make such a stupid mistake. But I have no evidence. Whether you believe me or not, it's up to you. Do whatever you want.
I believe you. I'll get you justice. Can't even watch one person? What's the point of hiring you?
Why so angry?
You all leave now. Strengthen the security.
Yes, sir.
Who escaped?
Zhu Sheng. I intended to have her apologize to you in public, but she got away. I always failed to keep my promises to you.
There will be other chances. Let's focus on the auction today. Why did you choose this place for the auction?
This is where we first met. I still remember you playing the piano here. In those 7 years without me, she was so radiant all along.
Congratulations! Our final item sold for 990 million.
Bitch! I'm going to kill you!
Ken! Ken, are you okay? How is he? Is he all right?
Be prepared that he may never wake up.
What does that mean?
He might end up in a vegetative state.
Why did you do this? Why? Ken Shen, you just don't want me to leave. You want me to feel guilty forever, don't you? Why is it that in any timeline, you can't just let me go? Weren't you going to take responsibility? Didn't you say you'd atone for what happened to me and the baby? Then wake up!
Miss Tong, the boss didn't want me to say anything, but I have to say it. For 7 years, the boss sought experts at home and abroad working on the Time Machine project, hoping to send himself back 7 years. The boss said if he could go back 7 years, he'd pay any price. This photo was always in the boss's office. I brought it for you